So the whole idea here is you want to create a positive user experience. PUE, PUE. Okay? All companies want that. Google, Amazon, Saks Fifth Avenue. They want a positive user experience, which means you want to make your site engaging and you want to make it easy to navigate. So let's click over here and go back to our menus. Remember, we kept that tab up here, and I'm going to refresh the screen here. Command R, Control R on Windows. So I clicked on the tab menu that we had already open, and if it's not up there from the front end, you simply go to menus. But again, working smart, I want to keep different tabs up here so I don't have to go back and forth. Okay, so let me share with you a little structure technique. So rather than have coffee recipes and store, why don't we have a submenu called recipes and a submenu called store? Let me share with you how we can do this. So I come down here and I'm going to basically put in the pound symbol, and I'm going to type in the word recipes and add that to my menu. And I'm going to type in the pound symbol and type in store. Now, of course, you can call this anything you want. It's totally up to you. So I'm going to take store and put store after home. Then I'm going to take recipes and put recipes after store. Then I'm going to move to the right and put coffee recipes here. And I'm going to put coffee store here. Okay? Now all I need to do is go to categories, view all my categories, and I'm going to add the rest of my categories. So select all, but I already have coffee store, so I don't have to add that again. So I'm going to deselect coffee store, and I'm going to deselect coffee recipes. And add that. Now, this can get slightly tedious, but it's really simple. Okay, so coffee. So beverage would come before that. So I'm just going to drag this one by one. Okay, so again, if you want to make it a submenu, it's one level down. So I'm going to drag this into place and come right back. So if you take a look at my setup on the menu from left to right, I chose to put this as its own category because I think that's really important right now. Again, if you want to have a subcategory, you simply enclose it. Now, if you want to have a sub of a sub, so as an example, if I wanted to have a food/beverage recipe, then I could basically drag this to the right, and that would be a subcategory of a subcategory. I'm not going to do that. Make sure you come up here and save that menu. So now if I come up here and refresh my page or hit the home button, whatever's easier, you'll see that I have a new section of menus. COVID safety tips, store, subcategories, recipe, subcategories. It was that simple. Now, in subsequent videos, I will share with you how to change the colors. If you don't like black and red, I will share with you how to do that. But let's walk before we can run. So now you'll notice that if I come here to COVID safety tips, there's all my COVID safety tips categories. But there's one problem here. I still don't have information on my home page. Now this is the part I want you to get really excited about because you'll have full control over how your home page looks. So in the next video, I'm going to make the page look a little bit better. I'm going to put a custom header on top, and then we'll basically start building out the page one step at a time. So stay tuned. Again, thanks for being here. I want to make this enjoyable and share with you how to work smart online one step at a time.